I was ready to.
Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. Today's going to be a match review. If you have never seen these videos before, it's where I pick a DVD from my collection, watch two matches, pretty much talk about them and let you know at the end which one's my favorite. And tonight I watched TNA Wrestling Genesis 2013. And the two matches I watched was Mr. Anderson versus Samoa Joe. While this match started, Mr. Anderson, before he comes down, he gives a little speech. And then he gets to the ring. Samoa Joe starts trash talking him, and they pretty much start trash talking each other. And then Samoa Joe hits his hat off his head. And then Mr. Anderson pretty much goes and grabs Samoa Joe's face and kind of pushes it back, and then they start fighting. It's a really good match. I really liked it. And then there was one part where Samoa Joe was laying on the mat, and Mr. Anderson grabbed his foot and was putting it on top of the ropes and pretty much like jumping onto it. And then there was one cool part where after Mr. Anderson was out of the ring, Samoa Joe pretty much ran and went through the middle rope, but you know, he's done that a million times. I really like Samoa Joe's character. He's a good wrestler. He's big, but he's quick. That's one thing about him. Kind of like Yokozuna in a way. You know, he was big guy, but he was quick. So pretty much while they're fighting, this guy comes out. I'm not sure who the guy is because I watched TNA, but I don't really know who he is. I haven't watched TNA in a long time. But he's pretty much talking to Samoa Joe and pretty much distracts him, and then Mr. Anderson pretty much goes and gets the pin. So if you guys know who that guy is, let me know who it is. I'm sure that when Mark sees this video, he'll know who it is. He'll tell me who it is. But yeah, and then the next match I watched was Christopher Daniels versus James Storm. When Christopher Daniels came down, he came down with a manager, but the ref didn't know he was a manager, so when the guy got there, he's like, you need to get out of here, you can't be here, blah, 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 whatever. Then he shows him his little TNA Impact thing, and then when he goes and grabs the back in his pocket, James Storm's kind of like backs off because he doesn't know what he actually has. It's actually a paper that says he's actually a manager. So, of course, you know, with the manager there, he's kind of messing with James Storm. And then there was one time where the manager was on top of the ring, and James Storm's pretty much like super kicked him. But it was a good match. There was one part where Christopher Daniels did it like his finisher, but it didn't get James Storm at all. So that was kind of cool. It was a pretty good match. Like I said, like both of the matches were good, but like at the end, I'll let you know which one was my favorite. And then at the end, Christopher Daniels went and pretty much pinned James Storm, but the ref didn't see. He had his foot on the ropes. And that's another thing I want to know if you guys can answer. I wonder if the refs actually watch the tapes after the match is done, that they can see, oh, well, I didn't know his foot was on top of the ropes, or I didn't know that this guy interfered, you know, like, it'd be kind of cool to know if the ref actually goes back and watches after the match is done. But out of them two matches, I'd have to probably say my favorite one was probably Mr. Anderson and Samoa Joe. So if you guys seen those two matches, let me know in the comments which one was your favorite. So that's the end of this video. If you guys like it, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, join the Fam Nation. I'll check you next one, and peace.